Today, December 1st, is World AIDS Day. Today is meant to highlight the enormity of the pandemic and each nation's responsibility to ensure universal treatment, care, and support for people living with HIV. I was born to an HIV-infected mother who did not know she was positive. And while I did not contract the virus, my family and I live with the stigma every day. When I was about 6 years old, we attended a candlelight vigil to remember those lost to the virus. I recall sitting on my mother's lap, asking if she was HIV positive. She didn't lie to me, and she told me that she was. I asked if she too was going to die. Our reality was that I would lose my mother before my 12th birthday. The fear of discrimination due to stigma meant that I kept this to myself. Today, my mother sits in the gallery, well, she stands in the gallery, expecting her first grandchild, whom we never thought she'd live to meet. While persons living with HIV are living longer than ever before, the stigma remains. And while I'm in a position to speak out about my family, not everyone is or feels that they can.
The next time I left, I was a little more prepared. I had contacted a lawyer before I left. I saved some money and then left again when I saw the chance to run. I met with the lawyer, but I couldn't get a court date for a month. The time in the shelter was only 3 weeks. Again, I had to go back. There was no supports left after the shelter. This time, the abuse was so bad that I thought I would be killed, especially when I awoke from a very tentative sleep with a gun to the back of my head and the clicking sound of the hammer as the trigger was pulled. There were no bullets in the gun, and he laughed hysterically.
I have always battled with gender identity, gender expression, and I continue to do so. And a lot of the times I don't have the answers of who I am, why I act this way, why I dress this way. But I do know this. I do know that I'm a person, that I deserve rights, and that anything less than that is unacceptable.